And we are live. All right, awesome. Okay, well, I'm David Roberts here with CerTek Software, and today we're here with Shane Colvin from PartnerTech. And PartnerTech has been a partner of ours actually for quite a while. How many years have we?
Going on 6, I believe.
6 years, yeah. Sounds like that, yeah. So we've met everybody in the company. We've met Sandra and all the folks there at PartnerTech, and we just love working with you guys, and we really, really, really appreciate everything that you've done for us. We
enjoy it, and you know, like our name implies, we look for partners such as CerTek that where we provide a very good hardware solution, someone that provides a good software solution to offer the best services to the end user.
Fantastic. All right, well, we really do appreciate you. We appreciate the quality. And today we actually are very lucky. Just a couple of hours ago, as a matter of fact, we got this brand new Audrey A5 unit. And is it A5 still?
A5 II.
A5 II. All right, awesome. So it is nice and sleek here. We really like that. It's actually lightweight, but yet it's sturdy enough to where you can touch it and push it. I hate floppy, touch screens. So y'all done a great job at making sure that this thing was nice and stable here. So anyway, it looks really good. Of course, touch screen is the best, and it comes with a lot of different options. Is that true?
It comes with, the basic unit has several different options. You have an MSR option. You have a 10-inch rear display, either touch or non-touch, or you can also go up to a 15.6 rear touch panel with also non-touch or touch for your customer displays. Has camera options. It actually has 2D scanner options that can be built onto the side of it. Multiple processors, memory speeds, and of course the M.2 and a lot of the new features on the A5 II is what makes this terminal a little bit different, more unique than some of the other terminals that you find in the marketplace.
Fantastic. So are the screens similar to what we experienced with the A5-1? We'll call it that now?
The original A5 has that is a 10.1 inch rear display on it. Same display is used on the A5 II as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. So great. So if we have a customer that has a display and they want to upgrade, they can?
Absolutely.
Oh, fantastic. So faster processor?
Yes. They have a faster processor on this unit. One of the big things that we've changed on this unit compared to the A5 is we've gone to what's called an optical touchscreen, which means instead of on all the previous touchscreens that have been made are actually 3 separate components. You have your touchscreen, you have your LCD, and your light. They're made, and there's a small space between them. This one, the whole 3 components are made together and they're optically bonded, and it's what's called also on-cell technology. Makes the screen harder. It also doesn't allow for the reflection of the light as it comes down. So most touchscreens like you have it here is tilted up for a customer, the actual operator to see it. So when the light comes down and hits it, it goes at an angle and it dims the screen.
Right.
This one, when it goes down, there's no air pocket through there because all 3 components are pushed together, making the unit actually brighter and also making the unit harder to last, so there's less possible damages that could happen to the screen.
So it works with all your other equipment. So we have the RP700 over here that we like.
Yes, it works quite well with that.
Yes, so it's a great one. This particular printer we really like because you can actually turn it at different sides. It has feet on multiple angles, so you can actually hide the mechanics and the cables from from the customer. So a lot of our stores are really nice boutiques, and they have everything all really perfect and everything. So why would they want to have a whole bunch of wires, exposed to see their customers? So I love this, and no other printer seems to offer this. So you guys at Partner,
I really like also the sleek look of it. It's a lot smaller but more compact than a lot of the other receipt printers that are on the market today.
Right. Well, and I wished I could just tell everybody right now that every time that we call your support department for a problem with this printer, that y'all help us immediately. But the problem is, I can't tell anybody that because I don't have to call you.
Our support department is great. They do a wonderful job with our customers, but fortunately for us, we make a product that is very reliable, it's built to take the pounding. These are point of sale terminals. They're built for that specific reason. So we build them in such a way that we don't want you to need support. But if you do need support, it is there and you'll get it quickly.
We used to sell this printer. We do still sell it. It's a little bit older model. It's a little bit looks more like some of the other brands, some of their traditional models as well. So, but this one, of course, is much more sleek. Very similar price point, but this one is just a little bit more, but definitely worth that.
I definitely highly recommend the RP700 over the RP630.
So one of the questions that I get asked a lot is, we have some users that have a lot of activity, especially like during fireworks season. So they'll print receipt after receipt after receipt, like for 12 hours straight solid on July 3rd, right? I mean, that day is crazy, crazy, crazy for them. We never had a problem with this one overheating. We have had problems with other printers overheating. How do you think that the
RP700 will actually outperform this one?
Outperform this one. That's awesome. I love to hear that. I really, really do. All right, we have another piece of equipment here. Now, I do not have this turned on, but I have used this one pretty extensively. This is one of the best little tablets that I have seen. I really like it. We have several customers that have this. The best thing about this PartnerTech is, I know it's a simple little thing, but believe me, ergonomics when it comes to these kind of devices really, really matters. So if you put this on and you're wearing it like this and you're scanning around and you're doing stuff, you need to control where the barcode scanner is.
Yes.
So without this would make this device really hard, because you'd have to almost break your arm to point down at the different devices. You could just set this where it's supposed to go and you're good to go, and you can just move along. I actually was in a hardware store that uses Artisan, and I went through, they were asking me about it, and I scanned like the entire row and did a complete set of inventory, just boom, boom, boom with this, and proved to them this device really, really lives up to what it's supposed to do. So it runs Windows.
That's actually the second generation of that tablet, and that was one of the improvements on that tablet. Was the first generation didn't have a movable laser scanner on it, and that was one of the things that our customers, such as yourself and your customers, fed back to us, that they need to be able to move that laser scanner. So in the second generation designs, that was one of the big improvements that was requested and was put in and has been accepted better than anything else.
Fantastic. Well, we certainly love it, and it's rugged.
Yes, it is.
I've never dropped one.
I have many times.
You have many times.
They have a 1 meter drop test, so a lot of times in a trade show that we might be doing and someone questions that, we'll flip it, roll it across the floor, drop it, and could they be broke? Absolutely, but it has been tested to a 1 meter drop test.
That's fantastic. And see, I'm not brave enough to do that. I don't have very many of these, and so I haven't been able to do that. So I'm really, really glad to hear that. You've told me that several times to do that. But one of the things I just want to say is that working with your company and working with everybody there, it's been so important to us, is that we know that you know who we are.
Yes.
When we call, you know exactly who you're talking to.
Yes.
You're there helpful. You're always going to take care of it. So that's why we sell Partner equipment. It's great equipment, but the service and the support behind it just cannot be beaten.
The thing about it is all the people that at PartnerTech know pretty much about all the customers. They might not know each individual person within inside that company if they're not the person that takes care of them. However, we do know all the customers in such a way that in the event that Gary is on vacation and one of his customers needs something, I know who that customer is. I know what they're buying. I know what general things might come up that I need to take care of them with. And in my absence, my fellow coworkers know about the same things with your company. And we also look for different things where if we have opportunities or trade shows that we need help with, that your software fits that niche of that trade show, we want y'all to welcome y'all there as well.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'm hoping that that's a wrap.
Okay.